discuss about the spiritual wisdom. Today's topic is Appo Deepo Bhava. So friends, so this Appo Deepo Bhava is a great statement which is coined, which is spoken by Gautam Buddha. Okay, Gautam Buddha has spoken this Appo Deepo Bhava. What is the meaning of Appo Deepo Bhava? Appo means Appo Deepo Bhava. Appo means yourself. Deepo means light. Bhava means you have to candle. You have to light your candle. You have to light your lamp by yourself. Okay. It means you have to enrich yourself. You have to make yourself to be enriched in all the aspects. So nobody else, others, no others will come and help you. No others will come and make you to be enriched in qualities, in everything, whatever, right? So it means Appo Deepo Bhava. So we need to enrich ourselves, our soul evolution, our performance, our habits, everything, whatever it is in our life. We have to enrich ourselves. So that's the meaning of Appo Deepo Bhava. So my dear friends, here, so let's see how this statement, why this statement is coined by Gautam Buddha. Gautam Buddha, in his last days, when he was leaving his body, physical body from this earth planet, so all the disciples assembled around him, and one of the main disciple, Mr. Ananda. So Mr. Ananda was just beside him that time. So Ananda was questioning him, like, Gautam Buddha went into silence basically, and he want to vacate his body, right? He already told, he spoke about that. Then all the disciples were there. Ananda asked a question. Swamiji, you are leaving the physical body, so far we depend on you. For everything, small or big thing, we depend on you. Now you are leaving this physical body, this physical plane, then who will be able to help us in future? Then he said, finally, at the last statement which is spoken, and then he left the physical body. After that, no more statement. So this is the statement, Appo Deepo Bhava. That is for Ananda, disciple. So it means you have to light your lamp yourself. Be a light unto yourself. So that means you have to light your own lamp. Nobody else will do that. That is the statement given to Gautam Buddha, given to his disciple Ananda for his question, last question. Friends, like this. So in our life also, my dear friends, see many things, not one or two things. Let's discuss some of the occasions. Let's say you are a student, right? So you have to study, you have to go through your studies, you have to learn properly, you have to engage the tuition. So, like attend the class in the classroom, put your entire interest, that is Shraddha, Saburi. So the student has to go through the lessons with a great interest. Then only he can learn by himself. So he can't depend on others. At the same time, parents cannot do anything. Parents can only take you to the, they can put into one school or a college, whatever, right? So also the teacher who is teaching in the class, maybe it can be anything, Sanskrit class, mathematics class, science class, whatever it may be. So how can he make sure that you learn this? You learn the whatever is teaching. There's no guarantee that you are going to learn, right? At the same time, along with you, there are many people, many students who are all studying along with you. So one will study, one will learn properly, one will learn faster, all that. How it's possible? Others cannot do the same. The reason is basically the kind of interest what you are showing, right? The kind of interest what you are putting in, hard work, and then the how much you are grasping in, all depends on that. It's not going to be that your friend cannot help, your teacher cannot help, your parents also cannot help. Similarly, so your son need to get the job in any of the company. So how can you help? You can't help, right? You can only give a good education. Now he has to go and write the examination. He has to pass and entrance examination. Then he can get a good job. So he has to help himself. Nobody can help, right? So help you if you think that my father, my mother, they earn good money, so that will help me. All that that's going to be a disaster in the future. What happened? The reason is, so as he keep on spending whatever you earn, after some days, after some years, what happened? That will go off, right? Then after that, you'll get into the dark life, and then you get into the lot of problems also in the day-to-day life, isn't it? So that's not the case. Same time, for example, your daughter has to get married, right? So you can give good education to her, you can bring up her everything, but getting her to get her the marriage, what has to be done? She also has to try. She must try on her own effort. Then also she can get a the right matching, and then you can definitely get the married. So she can get married for herself, by herself, and of course with the support of parents. Likewise, everything, for everything. So entirely depends on ourselves. Nothing depends on others, right? Others, parents, gurus, like, masters, swamijis, all this. Nothing that sort works, my dear friends. Similarly, for example, you are learning driving. So what should you do? You should join the driving school. You should learn step by step, right? Gears, brake, accelerator, clutch. You should understand everything, isn't it? Slowly, slowly, slowly it happens. And who has to learn? You have to learn. Your parents cannot learn on behalf of you, isn't it? Similarly, for example, you are studying, you are learning the music. What you must be done doing it? You must select a good music school, go there every day as per the master's, the availability. Go and sit at his feet, then start learning, like, sa re ga ma pa da ni sa, like, from basics. Then start learning slowly, slowly the words you form, sentence you form. Then you become a good musician, a singer also. Likewise, friends. So not only that, for example, with respect to your physical health, let's talk. So physical health, what happened? So you got some headache, you got some cancer, you got some stomach ache, you got some backache, you got whatever the disease it may be. But what happens is these diseases are got, or these diseases are, these diseases are obtained by yourself, not by any doctor, or no other person is responsible. But we go on blame others. We go on blame others, parents and circumstances, environment, friends, and situations, the all that, right? So we go on blame, we go on, put the entire, the onus on the other people, other issues, other situation. That's not correct. So what happens, friends? Here, the headache or cancer, stomach ache, or whatever it may be, it is all due to your own lifestyle. Okay, your own mind, your own lifestyle. So everything has come to you. Then who will be able to solve this? This will be solved. This can be solved by yourself. Nobody else can do that. What happened? Many people, they go to doctor, I got stomach ache, I got cancer, please cure that. No, you can't do that. The reason is you got these diseases by your own previous karmas, your own past life karmas, isn't it? And the current lifestyle. So because of that, the diseases come to you, your physical body. So in that case, what you should do? You should do good amount of meditation and get good amount of cosmic energy. Cleans the pranic, all these energy blocks inside the etheric body. Then the disease will go away automatically, right? So who is doing that? So that meditation has to be done by yourself. The energy has to be procured by yourself, isn't it? So this is how it works, my dear friends. It's not that, you can't depend on others at any cost. Okay, so that's why you can't afford to depend upon others at any cost. Remember this statement. Okay, that is why, so what we have to do is we have to candle our own light. We have to candle, we have to light our own candle by ourselves. Nobody else can do that. So that is the reason. So the doctor cannot help. Nobody can help you in that matter, right? For example, let me tell you, your own, you yourself become a enemy to yourself. You yourself will become a friend to yourself. In that case, for example, if you are doing regular meditation, and then you're getting good amount of cosmic energy, you are regularly cleansing your so-called manomaya kosha mind, you go on clean the debris. Then what will happen? You will become very pure, so you can do everything in a great manner. Memory power, concentration, efficiency, like, so everything, all the wasteful habits will go, a lot of benefits will come. Then what will happen is you will be friend to yourself then. Okay, if you do good meditation, so follow the spiritual wisdom, what will happen? You will become a best friend to yourself. For example, if you start eating non-vegetarian, what will happen? So the moment you start eating non-vegetarian, it's a mamsahara, is a papahara. It means definitely you are committing a great amount of negative karma. So because of that, what happens is your entire body will become polluted. At the same time, it brings a lot of negative karma, isn't it? In one's life, for example, if that fellow is eating every weekly once one chicken, likewise, so thousands of chickens he will eat his entire life, isn't it? How many chickens has killed by him, isn't it? So all that becomes a negative karma. So this negative karma, what happens, friends? It is going to devastate his life. The next life, future life, will be dangerous and so damaging. In that case, what happens is he himself will become a foe to himself. That means he become a enemy to himself now because of lack of meditation, and he is pursuing the non-vegetarian food, isn't it? So with all this, he become an enemy to himself in this situation, my dear friends. So likewise, friends, what happens is most of the times, other thing, let me tell you, we try to depend upon others, and we depend on God. God will come and help us. Others will come and help us. Nobody will come help you. No God will come help you for that matter. So let me give you some more information on this, some more knowledge on this. See, most of the time, we pray the God, right? We pray the God for wishes, all our wishes to be fulfilled. If it is not fulfilled, what happens is we blame the God. If it is fulfilled, then we say that I have done everything, so I achieved myself, isn't it? Like that it happens. But most of the times, my dear friends, unless you practice anything, right? You can't depend on God and say that God will do everything. That's not correct. What you need is you need to practice everything. That is sadhana. Sadhana, not the prarthana. See, what you do is many times we do prarthana, prayer to God. I wanted this to be done. I wanted to achieve this. I wanted to get that. All that. So that prarthana will not bring anything to you. For example, you want to you want to practice the like violin or a veena. So what you should do? Take the veena to your hand, right? Then go on practice. Even though mistakes happens in the beginning, but slowly, that with the amount of practice, what happened? You get into the so-called the efficiency or effectiveness, isn't it? You become expert, obviously, after some years or some days or whatever, maybe some months or years. So it happens like that. It means here very important is sadhana. For example, instead of that, you get one Saraswati idol, keep in front of you, go on, pray. I want to be efficient in the veena, violin, or whatever, the singing. If you go and pray to her, what does she do? She can't do anything. Idol cannot help you. So here, the prarthana cannot help you, but sadhana can help you, right? That's what this particular statement is also given by Gautam Buddha. What did he say? Prarthana chodo, sadhana pakado. Right? Prarthana chodo, sadhana pakado. So like that. Ahimsa chodo, hamsa pakado. Ahimsa chodo, hamsa pakado. Ahimsa means what? Non, the violence and all. Violence has to be sent out. And what to be taken inside. We have to follow the breath. Hamsa pakado means breath. You must take care of the breath. You must catch hold of the breath. Then you will get into the so-called the the enlightenment or self-realization, my dear friends. So that's how this works. So like that. So friends, what will happen? Anything here, the most important thing is instead of prarthana, you must ensure that you must practice it. That is, you must take care of the sadhana. More and more sadhana will bring more and more perfection in your life. So likewise, so even Swami Dhyana Saraswati, what did he say? He said that so especially he objected the praying to the idols and all. So Swami Dayananda Saraswati, I think you might be knowing this. What did he say is so this puja, right? Doing puja is an obstacle basically to the idol. Instead of that, so make follow the sadhana. Like in more and more practice, you do it. So doing the puja to one idol, instead of it's a stepping stone, it becomes an obstacle in any task, in any deal, any practice for that matter, right? That's what he said in those days by Swami Dayananda Saraswati also. He said very in a great manner. And also, let's observe one more statement given by Ramana Maharshi. So now we are trying to understand what all the great statements are given by the great gurus of our ancient India about this particular thing, that is Appo Deepo Bhava. So that means be a light unto yourself. This is the greatest meaning, right? So this is a direct meaning of this Appo Deepo Bhava. So on this, many gurus have spoken at different instances of time, right? So what Ramana Maharshi said, let's understand. So Ramana Maharshi said, Guriye Guru. What is that? Guriye Guru. That means your own Guri. That means your own Shraddha, your own interest. That becomes a Guru for you. That becomes a Guru for you. It means if you have good amount of interest, you can learn anything in this life on this earth planet, isn't it? For example, as I mentioned the previous time, so what will happen is even all the students are participating in the class, but some students only will learn. Some students only will be able to remember, recollect, and reproduce. But all other students may not do the same, right? So here the reason for Wow, some people, some students are performing well, some students are not performing well. So that is depends upon their own interest. That's called their own shraddha, their own guri. We call it as guri means shraddha. Shraddha means interest. So if someone is having good amount of shraddha, interest, guri, so that becomes a guru. So not the teacher, not the professor, lecturer, teacher who is teaching in the class. So he'll be teaching same thing to all the disciples, all the students, isn't it? So all the students will be teaching same. No difference between one student to other student. Everybody will hear the same. Everybody will go to the same lesson. But one will learn very fast in a proper way. Other cannot learn and cannot learn the things properly. The reason is lack of interest. So lack of guri, my dear friends. So likewise, we should understand. Similarly, if you try to understand the same statement by Veda Vyasa, in Bhagavad Gita, what did he say about this particular Appo Deepo Bhava, right? Appo Deepo Bhava by Gautam Buddha, isn't it? And Ramana Maharshi, Guru Guru, right? Likewise, so here, see, Vedavasa in Bhagavad Gita also told the similarly one statement. So Udaredanatmanatmanam Atmanam Avasadayet. Atmanava Avasadayet. That means, so whatever your own soul can be enriched by yourself, right? Your own soul evolution. Even the practice of meditation is talking here. That means your own inner evolution or soul evolution, right? So that also you must be doing by yourself. Even here, so Krishna cannot do anything. Like any other master cannot come and help you to grow your soul evolution or to progress in your own soul evolution. They can't come and help you. In fact, you must practice meditations, swadhyaya, such as sangatya, right? So all that you should do, the rigorous practice of meditation, the long practice and hours of the meditation. If you keep doing this, you will grow. I mean, your own soul will progress faster. That's called soul evolution will become the faster. It becomes rapid, isn't it? So likewise, you must be able to help to your own soul evolution. You must be able to help yourself. Nobody can else come and do this, right? So likewise, friends, if you keep remembering these great statements given by the great gurus and great masters in India, so there's one more statement we must be observing, that is Jesus Christ, friends, he also stated such kind of one statement. What did he say? As you sow, so you reap. As you sow, so you reap. What is the meaning of this? As you sow, so you reap. That meaning is, so whatever you sow, if you sow the mango seed in the soil, you will get only mango plant, isn't it? Suppose if you sow a good karmas, that means a good karmas, if you do, you will get good results. If you do bad karmas, you get bad results. What does it say here? This is karma siddhanta. Basically, it's a karma siddhanta. Karma siddhanta says, if you do the good works, if you do the good learning works, whatever it is, if you do in a better manner, then you will progress faster. That means your soul evolution also depends on that, isn't it? So that means you will become better, much better and better by doing the good things, great things, great thinking, all that. So everything depends upon you only. So it is not going to depend upon others, friends. So others cannot do anything here. They don't have any role in your life, my dear friends. So likewise, so if you go and understand, then you also, I mean, you can also see one more statement here. That is by Seth, spiritual scientist. The Seth Mahashaya is a spiritual scientist, okay, the astral master. What did he say? Say that we create our own reality. We create our own reality. So what did he say is, so whatever the reality we are going through, whatever the task at hand, whatever the lifestyle, whatever the problems we are into, what is the current reality in front of us, we are going through, we are into that. All that depends upon yourself, nothing outside. Nobody else is responsible for that outside. Friends, from outside, nobody is responsible. We are responsible for our own current reality. So this is a statement given by Seth Mahashaya, right? Likewise, friends, so this is basically be a light. The final meaning of this Appo Deepo Bhava is be a light unto yourself. Be a light unto yourself. So we must remember this. Then we must continue our life. So we must lead our life with our own efforts. What must we doing? So we all must be doing the proper, the proper amount of time we must allocate for ourselves. for the meditation, for this for the Swadhyaya, Sajna Sangatya, right? So likewise you do. And then we also, we have equation, right? PSSM equation. So 3 hours meditation, 2 hours Sajna Swadhyaya, 1 hour Sajna Sangatya, right? All this 3 plus 2 plus 1. It means morning 1 hour, afternoon 1 hour, evening 1 hour. If you want to grow, if you want to spiritually, you want to evolve faster. So you can do this, definitely. So so it doesn't matter if you want to grow slowly, so you reduce number of hours. Yes, it happens like that. So all depends upon your own practice of your own amount of time what you are giving to the practice, right? The same way, 2 hours we say swadhyaya. You are reading, great books, spiritual books, write spiritual books, all that, that also will make you to evolve faster with respect to spirituality. That means your soul consciousness will evolve very faster. The reason is the inside you, there are a lot of mental blocks. So especially when you do meditation, you get a lot of cosmic energy. So that will try to remove all your past life karmas. But at the same time, you also need much more wisdom, right? That wisdom will be received through meditation some extent. At the same time, from the books are written by great masters, the great, the evolved souls and enlightened masters, they might have written. So those books, when we read, we also learn a lot of wisdom. We don't need to again duplicate it. We don't need to reinvent the wheel, my dear friends. Already, for example, you see now somebody invented the mobile. So are you also going to work on generate one more mobile or discover it? No, no. So what do you do? Somebody did it. So you just need to know how to operate it. That's all. Then you start using it from today or tomorrow, right? So that's how it works. Even here also same in spirituality also. So the spiritual wisdom which is centuries old, my dear friends. Centuries. It means so you can say like 90,000 years. Sanatana Dharma is 90,000 years old. From then on, so our past, all the ancient Saptarishis, all the Saptarishis, they invented this so-called spirituality, isn't it? So even Brahma has taught the Saptarishis. Saptarishis have passed down this to the all other sages in India. So that's how we also learn today. We are also getting this, so-called this meditation, Anapanasati meditation. So this is received from our Guruji, Brahmarshi Patriji. He received from his gurus and Gautam Buddha from everywhere. From all the masters, he also received. Then finally, he is also given to down the line to all of us. That's why now today we are here and practicing meditation, practicing spirituality. So all the such a this wisdom was, in fact, it was like kept hidden, my dear friends. So nobody was giving it openly and making people to receive it. So they, in the olden days, what they used to say, only Brahmana community. They used to read these Vedas. They used to learn the spiritual wisdom, all that, like Adhyatmika Shastra or whatever spiritual science. But now, because of our Guruji, our founder, Brahmarshi Patriji, has made it quite open. Like, he has opened the gates, like the spiritual science now, it is flowing like a flood. So to every nook and corner in the world, my dear friends. That's how we are all connected here on this platform. All of us, we connected here because of his own grace, his own like the grace and the great the karuna, I can say. So that's how we friends. So we need to understand, right? We need to evolve ourselves means. So we have to evolve. So we have to evolve. We have to put our own efforts. Don't depend upon any outside people. So never ever throw your honors to the other people. So all that is depends. All that you need to depend on yourself. You need to light your own lamp, my dear friends. This is called Appo Deepo Bhava, my dear friends. Okay, right. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad to all of you. Yes, friends. Any questions? Just unmute yourself and ask. And along with that, you can express your whatever your experience of meditation, today's class. You can express yourself. Yes, unmute yourself but talk. Right. So, are you there? Anybody is here? Everybody is in silent condition. What's happening?
Sir, can you suggest any good Panchakarma center?
Panchakarma Center. Panchakarma Center, you can visit in Bangalore. Hello,
Yes, sir.
in Bangalore. Bangalore, see, you want to stay as usual, like there are some few centers. The Dharmasthala also is there. This there is one more Jindal Nature Cure, right? There also you can get it done. Otherwise, inside the Bangalore, there are a lot of Ayurvedic hospitals, Ayurvedic clinics are there, wherein Panchakarma they do properly, right? So you want to get it done. Which area you are staying? Hello?
Sir, Bhubaneswar, Odisha.
Huh?
Odisha, Bhubaneswar.
It's the Bhubaneswar. I said, I thought you are in Bangalore. Bhubaneswar, definitely I will not be knowing. The reason is it's very, like very far place, and also I have no connection in that place. You must be finding yourself. Just search for the Ayurvedic clinic. You'll Panchakarma centers, right? You'll find it and then go and approach them. Hmm?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Right, right. I must be expecting spiritual questions. Nobody is asking, so try to apply. Yes.
Sir, I have one question. So, like, okay, we are getting enlightened by ourselves, by knowing ourselves and lighting ourselves. So, why, why we are doing the puja and prarthana? Like, why people are going the temple? So, like in going temple also, the shape of the temple is like the pyramid shape, so that we'll get more cosmic energy, or why we are doing like that?
See,
That's my question actually.
yes, yes, yes. See, one thing is, if you want to grow in your life, you want to evolve faster, definitely you need to do your own sadhana. I said, right? Sadhana pakado, like prarthana chodo. The prarthana means here, you will become a parasite. You'll become a parasite. What is the meaning of parasite? You depend on others to live. Okay. So here the same thing. You are depending on one idol, or I'm not telling that it's wrong to pray the idol or anything, right? It just to yourself, become more like to get more belief on yourself. Sometimes it helps, okay, to get more concentration, all that, it helps. Like chanting also. If you go on chant, you get some memory power or concentration will be improved. Not that you are going to get enlightenment. You will never get enlightenment, you will never get self-realization. The self-realization, enlightenment, all that is not possible out of the prayer, prarthana, all these things. It only try to give some kind of a soulish. It may bring some kind of peace within you. It will bring some peace, some mental satisfaction, right? You went to one temple, you prayed, and you told wishes to the god. So you feel that somebody is there to take care. It's again a belief. Basically it will strengthen your belief, not more than that. It is never more than that. Strengthening your own belief on yourself again. Otherwise, what happens? So now, see, all the time from our childhood, what happened? The way of our lifestyle, the way how the parents brought us, right? So that depends, that matters. That matters a lot. Mostly the independence is not there. Everywhere, parents will be, like a hand holding, hand holding. Even in India, especially 25 years, even 25 years, 30 years also, they keep depending upon the parents for everything, for for their own livelihood, for their own earning, for their education, everything they depend. It's not correct, isn't it? So you must become self-reliant, as you grow on yourself, right? For your education, for your daily needs, with respect to materialistic life I'm talking about. Even that, you should not depend on parents, after beyond 21 years. You should not do that. So that's where the mistake is happening. So the secondly, even spirituality, or you can say like you want to get the grace of God, then you go to temple, and what do you do? Like you try to pray him and tell all your wishes. If my wishes are fulfilled, I'll come and give you something. Again, there's a business involved there. You're doing a small business over there. Okay, there's nothing like you'll be giving and you are taking. In this world, everything is a law of vibration. In this world, what it works is the law of vibration, so-called, the law of frequencies. You can say frequencies. Everything is a frequency. Whatever your frequency here, whatever you keep it here, that gets attracted, that gets manifested in the physical life. Without any doubt, I'm telling you. Okay? You just try yourself. Don't go to any temple. Sit in one room. Just keep only one thought, powerful thought. Just keep it. Keep it for 1 month. See the magic and miracles. It happens. The reason is, I'm telling again, I'm reminding all of you, we are the co-creators, my dear friends. We are the co-creators. See, when Einstein can create so much, why can't you? Why can't I? Why can't everyone? Everybody can do that. Only thing is, what happens, the difference is, the difference in terms of our thinking, in terms of our own belief system, basically. We never believe ourselves, we never believe ourselves. I am so strong, I have everything to do, I have a lot of, the lot of inner potential is there, inner talent is there, I can definitely achieve it. All that is not there. All the time we depend on others. That's why today's topic is Appo Deepo Bhava. I taught this topic. The purpose is, I want to make everyone self-reliant. Not even God, not even your guru, not even me, not even your parents, not even anybody. Everything you have to depend, you have to afford, you are not afford to depend on others. You are only here to depend on yourself for a small to big. Okay.
Okay. And other question, okay, like in meditation, we do in the silent mind, like empty mindness, and we do not think anything. So, like meditation is only for like the making calmness and others things. And my question is, main question is, like Buddha also has done the certain 45 days of meditation. Okay, at that time he did not think anything, and how does he like create the that eight folds of the law, like the how does he like like spread the message, what time he thought, might be he might be thinking on the when he was doing the meditation, or he did not think anything. What is your opinion actually?
It means doing meditation is only for getting peace of mind in the inside. And is there anything beyond that you're asking?
Yeah, how does he created that eightfold Ashtanga niyam or something? Like Jesus also, like he learned from the some other guru and he created, he has given the uh,
See,
how
what
what
happens is, in meditation, I told you, in meditation, in the principle of meditation itself, I told you there are 3 laws of meditation. Okay. First law, second law, third law. In third law, you observe, right? Whenever you receive cosmic energy, so inside us, already we have the third eye. Third eye means like Trinetra. That is the pineal gland. Okay. Once it gets activated, so it gets to connect, it gets connected to the ESP, extra sensory perception. Okay. And you can say like extraterrestrial experiences. So which, for example, beyond this wall, you cannot see. Beyond this wall in front of you, I mean, you are inside the room. Beyond the wall, what is going on, you don't know. Beyond the wall, whatever the kind of a noise or a sounds you can't hear, because our ears, all our 5 senses, panchendriyas, right? Panchendriyas and panchendriyas and pancha gnanendriyas, pancha karmendriyas. That is duty organs, the sense organs, both. That equal to 10. So this 10, the 10 organs doesn't have so much capacity to reach far and wide. Then what happens is, only one you can say like a dynamic potential and the inner potential is our third eye. So once the third eye is activated, you can see the far things, you can hear far distance sounds, and you can it means like the far and wide communication starts from within you. Okay. So that's how what happens, he got this wisdom. So he got this wisdom through his the meditation experience. All whatever he said, the eightfold, the Buddha path. Okay. Buddha Ashtanga Marga. That's what we taught in the previous class. So this has been, this wisdom particularly has been received by him through the meditation as a meditation experience. It's not that he has created or he has learned from guru, nothing. Okay. So this first thing is four noble truths. Then after, out of this four noble truth, we know very well there is a dukkha everywhere, right? What is the reason? What is the reason for dukkha? For the reason for the dukkha is like trishna. Trishna means the strong desires, whatever we have, isn't it? So how do we come out of it? Yes, we have a solution, isn't it? So that means we have a dukkha everywhere. For dukkha, trishna is the reason. So why trishna will come? Why the strong desires, all these so-called the so many desires will come within us is because of ignorance. Okay, then how do we come out of this? How do we come out of this dukkha permanently? That's the fourth noble truth. What did he say? He propounded the so-called Buddha Ashtanga Marga. That is a eightfold path, right? So that's how. So all this, this is the wisdom he has received. He has conceived this through meditation, not like learning somewhere or taught by somebody. Okay, understood? So everybody can do that. We also can do that, not a problem. Okay. In fact, the great scientists also do the same thing. So they receive flash of messages in the form of messages. The flash of messages will happen. They will be keep. Only thing is you must be on some work. You must be on some task all the time. So if you are on the task all the time, so that's what I taught you in the earlier class, so-called science of getting rich, isn't it? Science of getting rich, what it says, isn't it? So we have to visualize whatever we visualize, that is mental image, strongly create. Then you create some purpose for it, right? You create some purpose for it. So once you create some purpose, yes, purpose is there for that. And also then what you must be doing, you must be always, you must be keeping it within you very strongly, it must be kept within you. Then after what you have to do is, so you don't need to repeat again and again. Then slowly what will happen is you must get into some work. So anyway, work, given work, you take it to your hand. Just go through that work. Then what will happen? The universe will bring that into your life. Somehow it will bring into your life. The reason is your mental image is very strong, right? At the same time, you're doing some task which is connected to that. That's how it works. Okay. That's how the manifestation
I have
starts.
a question.
Yes.
Sir, you told Mansahara is Papahara.
Yeah.
So in Sanatan Dharma, like we are taught that it is like killing is not good and all. So in Christianity and Islam, they don't tell that. So will they be punished also? Like will it be a bad karma?
No, no,
Because
no.
their
Christianity,
scriptures they don't tell that.
if you read the Bible, New Testament, right? Very much written clearly, very clearly. So if you follow the New Testament, you can't kill the animals for the food. Even in the Quran also, there are very clearly the statements and which are there. But what happened? The modern Islamic or Christianity, they try to mend them, in favor of them, in favor of the violence only. They don't follow the non-violence. Otherwise, Jesus Christ himself, he loves the animals. He's a compassionate person. He's the symbolization for so-called the, you can say, benevolence, or you can say compassion, the karuna. Is a karunamaya. Okay. So all these are actually metamorphized. That means which are all just amended for their own sake. That's all.
Okay,
No
sir. So they are
religion.
doing the Papa karma, like
Yes,
it.
absolutely. There's no doubt. No doubt.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Okay, friends, we'll take leave now. Yes, 9:26. So let's meet tomorrow. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad to all of you.